Hey there guys, long time no see. This is Texas Beer Reviews and today we'll be looking at St. Arnold's Headliner Blonde Ale. So this is a new one from these guys that came out this month. It's a blonde ale that was canned on February 27th, so it was for this release. A little bit of quick info on it. It comes in at 4.3% ABV, listed as having 19 IBUs. They use a Pilsner malt, Hallertau, Hersbrucker and Centennial hops, and English ale yeast. So I've had this beer a few times before, but with the whole quarantine effect going on and all that, I guess kind of bored around the house here watching my son and figured we'd do some more reviews and start getting back into all this. So without further ado, let's get into it. So obviously a lot of people are stuck at home right now. I'm still currently working as I work for a large grocery retailer here. But yeah, it's been pretty crazy times. Hopefully this whole thing, starts to die down soon, but, seems like we'll be in this for a while. So anyway, aside from all that, let's take a look at the beer here. So comes out in a nice, it's got a clear yellowish orange hue to it. Maybe slightly hazy. Might be a little bit more of a chill haze. A little bit darker there in the video. Nice, almost just slightly off-white head there. A bit of hop retention there. Head retention there. Bear with me. It's been a while since I've done all this. But looks like a blonde ale. It's pretty nice. Let's get out the aroma. So what I like about this is that I think the hops really come out here. A lot of times blonde ales I'm fine with, but I'd rather have like a straight Pilsner or something else that is a little bit hoppier typically. But they shine pretty well on this. So it does have a nice lemony, citrusy grassiness to it on the aroma. Getting a slight honey-like sweetness to it. Almost a bit of a kind of a dank grassiness to it as well. The hops come off pretty well, and I think that's the star of the show here on the aroma for sure. So let's check out the taste. Cheers. Yeah, so all that comes off pretty much just the same on the flavor. A little bit more malt character, of course, when we get on the aroma. That kind of honey, crackery malt comes out really well. But the hops are still there, definitely, especially for a blonde ale. Usually the malt presence shows a bit more on this style of beer, but it's got a nice hop presence to it. So look at that lemony, citrusy grassiness to it. Maybe a little bit less so as that malt comes forward on the taste. Really clean, crisp carbonation to it. It's got like a nice minerality kind of dryness on the end too. You get that kind of sweetness from the malt towards the middle of it. Kind of lingers a bit, but it finishes pretty dry for me, which is nice too. I think that kind of comes out with a little bit more of an added hop character to it. At least for me is kind of what I'm getting off this. So honestly, I think this is a pretty awesome blonde ale from them, just with that kind of added hop presence to it. I kind of put this up there with, like 5 o'clock pills and stuff like that. That's a little bit hoppier for the style. So good stuff. If I were to give it a rating, 4 out of 5, maybe slightly higher. I think this is pretty solid. So this is listed now as a year-round from them, and it's going to be pretty nice with the weather starting to warm up here. Not really much to do, so hang out in your garage, grab a few of these, and just, I don't know, enjoy the ride, I guess, while you can with all this going on. So be pretty much it for St. Arnold's Headliner. So I'm going to try to get back into this a little bit more. I've had a pretty long break. I had my son was born the beginning of the year on January 1st, so he's been a handful. Work's been crazy recently and quite a while with the promotion that I got at the end of last year. So it's been hectic. It's been busy. But right now I've got some time off and I've got a brand new beer fridge, so I'm going to try to stock that up and do quite a few more reviews. So as always, cheers. I'll catch you guys later.